Dr. Parr's new job is a real shock to the system in Brookside.
Where are you going?
Been in touch with the solicitor.
Why?
Previously on Brookside.
To get rid of your name.
Katie, it is his baby.
No, it isn't. I mean, I don't know for sure.
I'm going to make you so happy. Just you, me, and our little baby.
Busting, I can manage.
Yeah, I don't want you falling.
I'm fine, I'll get back to work.
I'll get a kiss.
Do I have to waddle all the way back over there? Now go and do some work.
Right, my phone will be on.
I know, get going.
I'll call around later and sort that cop.
Right.
Just ring me if you need anything.
How did your check-up go?
Fine.
Oh, listen to happy mum to be there.
I'm sick of waiting. Hate myself like this.
Yeah, well, it won't be long now. Where's Nick?
Gone to work, thank goodness.
Oh, don't be like that. He's really looking after you.
Oh, he's fussing round me like some old woman.
You don't know how lucky you are. Most fellas couldn't give a monkeys.
Hate to say it. He's getting on my nerves. You think he was having it?
Oh, he's excited, that's all. I think he's been fab. You're going to make a really nice family in your new house.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
He's doing his best for you, and that's all that matters.
I know. Things aren't right, though.
What?
Well, I haven't forgotten even if you have. I still haven't told him the baby might not be his.
Oh, don't go there.
I feel dishonest. I should have told him. I should have told him months ago.
Don't be stupid and just forget about it. Right. Ring me if you need anything, OK?
Can you just give us a ring to check that your test results are actually back?
Will do.
Have you put your steering lock on?
Yeah, eventually.
Good. Oh, right, Jenny, just then, please. Thanks. I've split these equally between you and Dr. Tripp. Don't want to chuck you at the deep end, do we?
Oh, so this is the shallow end, is it?
Yep. As is the broken window in your surgery.
What?
It's just kids. It's all right. I've stuck some cardboard there, actually, but we've got a man coming to fix it later.
Oh, so that's all right.
Test results from McCallum.
Middle tray.
Ah, you've come. Splendid.
Ian, hi.
Splendid. Steering lock on?
Yes.
Nose on the mend, I see.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Good to see you getting stuck in. Ah, no, the other chap I mentioned, the Nigerian, I'm afraid, has had to go to the States, so we're still one body short. It's just down to you and me, I'm afraid.
We'll manage.
Good, good. I'll try and catch you for a chat later. Anything else you want to know, just ask Linda. I'm sure she'll be more than willing to assist.
So, what have you been up to, then?
Oh, I've got to play rugby.
Oh, rugby, eh? Never had a rugby man before. But you're good in a scrum, aren't you? Rita Phyllis! Can you go up, please?
Sorry, where's my room?
First door on the left.
Thanks.
Hiya, Sammy.
Oh, hiya. What are you doing here? Is Katie all right?
Oh, yeah, she's fine. It was you that I wanted to see.
Me?
Well, can I have a word in confidence, like?
Oh, you be careful what you say now.
I got this.
Oh, Nick, you shouldn't have. Won't Katie be upset?
Sammy! What do you think your Katie would say if he asked her to marry me? I'm dead nervous about asking her.
Oh, don't be soft.
But I am, though. And I know she feels lousy being so big and heavy and everything, and she's getting a bit snappy. But it's what I want, and I just couldn't handle it if she knocked me back.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I want to gauge it right. Do you think I should ask her now or wait till after the baby's born?
Ask her.
But sometimes she acts like she loves me to death. Other times I just get my head bitten off.
She does love you.
Has she mentioned getting married?
Well, not to me, no. Have you talked about it?
I was going to ask her another time, but it just didn't seem right. I bottled it. See, that's why I'm so wound up. We're having a baby, I've got an house, and I love her. I just don't know how she's going to react.
Well, sounds like a great idea to me.
I can't be that bad from what you say. Do you think she'll say yeah?
Well, I can't tell you that, Nick, but I do know she loves you.
How can I cope with it?
I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you any more of these. Okay, you've had 2 prescriptions already this month.
Dr. Tripp gives them me. Why can't you, eh? Why not?
Because these are very powerful tranquilizers.
I need them.
No, you think you need them.
I'm on my own. I'm stuck with air. I can't manage.
Look, I honestly think you'll be better off in the long run if you try and cope without them.
I want to see Dr. Tripp.
Well, I'm sorry, but you've been assigned to me and you're not having any more, all right? Maybe something a little bit milder.
I want what I always have.
Sorry, no.
Well, if you won't give me tranks, you can try and cope with it then.
Miss Wilson. Miss Wilson.
It really hurts, like.
You did this trying to inject your...
I ran out of places. Caught myself.
I was here before you.
Yeah, well, I got here late. There's no
You fought for me like
All
that.
right, come on, that's enough, that's enough. Come on. If you got me, how are you going to go? I'll get you for this. You set one foot in here again, I will call the police. You come?
Nick!
I'm sorry. That's enough out of you as well, thank you.
Sorry, doctor, but I was first.
Fine. Can I remind everybody that this is a surgery, not closing time in the pub? Now, I need Furful, please.
Quite an original bedside manner.
Do you have to do that in here?
I thought you'd want to watch me put this together.
But the cot's going to be in the bedroom. Can't you build it in there?
All right, Knack.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just didn't mean to take it out on you. I just feel useless. I feel like a washed up whale. I just want a doss. I don't mind, do you?
Katie.
Well,
Do you want a cup of tea or anything?
why are you going every 10 minutes? No thanks. Why don't you go and do the cot, eh?
What?
Gary had rather a baptism of fire this morning.
You mean how long will it last?
Something like that. Do you know who his father is?
I don't know anywhere near enough about him. Yet.
He's married. And his father's Mr. David Parr, senior consultant neurosurgeon.
Yeah?
Once, when I was young and enthusiastic, I went to one of his seminars. He's about the same age as me.
So, what's young Gary doing here?
Exactly.
Well, at least it started. All you've got to do now is keep him.
After this morning, just don't get that nameplate made up for his doll just yet.
He's going to have more than that to handle if he stays.
Then let's give him all the help we can. Why he's here doesn't matter to me. Keeping him does.
I shall certainly do my bit.
Just remember he's a married man. Don't go too far with the encouragement.
Hi, Sammy.
Hiya. So you haven't asked her yet, then?
I was going to straight after I saw you, but I didn't feel it was the right time.
Nick, why do you want to marry her?
I thought you was all for it.
Well, you just caught me by surprise this morning. I never asked you why.
I just do.
No, I need to know.
What's brought this on?
Oh, nothing. I've just been thinking, that's all. Is it just because of the baby?
No. I've told you, I love her.
It's not a case of I'm pushing 30, so I need to buy a house, get a girl, settle down.
No, you've got me wrong.
Have I?
Yes.
Well, tell me.
Me and Katie, our relationship, it hasn't exactly been normal, has it?
No, I suppose not.
She was messed up over Clint. I used to call and she never replied. We had all sorts of arguments. It wasn't normal until lately, and even now she makes things hard. It's got nothing to do with the baby. Well, it has. Well, part of it has. The thing is, she's not like any other girls I've been out with before. She's solid, no nonsense. And I want to be with her for keeps, if she'll have me.
She's a lucky girl. Pity you bottled out of asking her before.
Well, I want to do it proper, you know, make a bit of an occasion of it, do you know what I mean? Do you think you and Nicky might, well, make yourself scarce tonight, go out or something?
Oh, yeah, I'll sort it. What do you want?
Charming. After I've driven 15 miles to ask you, in person.
Oh, sounds interesting.
Come for a drink with me tonight.
I can't, I've got loads of work to get done.
Tonight? Not now, you've got all afternoon.
It's not exactly ideal studying here, you know. It's hard.
Yeah, well, take a break tonight then.
I'm sorry, Sean, I can't.
Right, forget tonight, but what's the score, Nicky? I mean, where are we at? I know this sounds stupid, but are we dating? Are we actually seeing each other or what?
You know what, that.
Nick,
Yeah?
I'm going to get my head down for a couple of hours.
Right, oh, you look tired.
Tell me about it. See you, Sean.
See ya. See? Perfect peace for a few hours. Enough time to get your revision done and still come out with me. You did say you wanted to see me.
I need to work, though. Can't it wait at least until my finals are out the way?
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry.
Look, don't be. Look, if you need to revise, that's fine, but don't go getting stressed out over exams.
I am, though, that's the point. I can't help it.
Yeah, well, if you need a break, you know where I am.
Thanks.
Exams aren't the end of the world, you know.
Aren't they?
No, I mean, you've even got 7-year-olds stressing out over them now. It's crazy.
You're so different to everyone I've ever known. My mum, my dad, my nan, even our Emily. Always at me to get letters after my name. Get your qualifications, Nick. Get on in life.
Yeah, qualifications aren't the only thing in life. I mean, that fella Reed took off without qualifications. Look what a pillock he was. But if that's what you want, time to study then. I'll wait.
Please. You really mean it, don't you?
Yeah.
I'll call you.
I thought I'd call you first.
Hey, me and you going on the ale tonight? Me? Oh, can't. Nick is going to propose to Katie tonight. Really? Yeah, so he's asked, can we make ourselves scarce? I've got loads of vision to do, you know. Stacks of it. Yeah, well, a few hours isn't going to make much difference. And I've heard about you poor students, so the drink's from me. I gave Sean a knockback before, though. He wants me to go out with him tonight, but I told him I was dead busy. Well, I'm not going to tell him, are you? Oh, I feel rotten. He was so good about it. Look, you'll have loads of chance to see Sean. I want to do this for Nick and Katie. Please. Okay, then.
Please, Linda.
No.
Just a little bit.
You've had all you're getting off me.
You get it back.
How many times have I heard that, Richard? Now get out. The answer is...
But I need it. What is going on? What's it got to do with you?
You're all right, Linda.
Yeah.
Stay out of it.
Get out.
This is private.
Richard, leave it.
I'm not having him.
Do what he says.
I'll catch up with you later.
What was he doing back here? Was he threatening you?
No, it was nothing.
I'm not having people like him threatening the staff. There's no way. What?
Richard and I used to live together. It's finished now. Hi, Trish. Do you want to go straight through? Shouldn't be long.
Can't believe you're dumping me like this.
You're 9 months pregnant, you can't drink. I mean, you can hardly walk, so why bother?
Grace, thanks a bunch.
Got our mobile numbers, haven't you?
Yeah.
Nick will be here.
Katie gave me a key, so she didn't have to keep getting up.
Oh, good idea.
Right, we're off.
Are you going out, girls?
Yes, so don't wait up. Come on, let's leave love's young dream.
I got the takeaway. I'll go and warm some plates.
Give us a hand up, will you? I need the loo.
Do we have to have the telly on? Can't we just talk?
I just want to veg out and watch the telly, all right?
Why?
Shh.
You've been watching it all day.
I'm trying to follow this.
Katie!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to talk to you and you won't listen. No!
Give me it, Nick.
No!
What's up with you?
I want you to marry me. Will you? Look, I'm proposing here.
Marry you?
I love you. You're having my baby. Of course I want to marry you. Look. Well, Katie, will you marry me? You said you'd come and live with me when the baby's born and the house is done up. I want a proper family. What do you say?
I need time to think.
Time to think about what?
Just give me some time. Give me time, please.
Why didn't you give him an answer last night? Katie, I want to know why. You're treating him like dirt.
How could I? I don't know if he's the father.
Oh, can't you just forget about that? I don't believe you.
Just leave it.
No, I won't leave it. He's a decent fella. He cares about you. He loves you.
It's got nothing to do with you.
He wants to marry you. I mean, he even came...
What?
Nothing.
He came and what?
I told you nothing.
What have you been saying?
Look, he called at work yesterday. He asked me how I thought you'd react if he asked you to marry him. Can't you see why? Yeah, you're up the duff. You're 9 months gone. But you're feeling sorry for yourself, Kate. You're biting his head off. You're doing it to everyone. The poor lad was scared stiff you'd reject him.
I didn't reject him. I love him.
You asked him for more time. Why couldn't you just say yes or no? Do you want to say no?
No.
Well, then tell him yes.
What did you tell him?
Well, I said that.
Same old story, I bet, eh? She's got a baby coming, she needs a man. Being a single parent is tough. All you can do is think about what it was like for you and then try and stick it on me. I don't need your advice.
No.
I know what you're like.
No, it wasn't like that. I mean, OK, I've been saying all that stuff for months, but yesterday I asked him why he wants to marry you. And it's because he loves you.
I know he loves me. Not stupid.
Well, then tell him yes.
I can't tell him the truth. I love him and all, I do. I really do. But I can't keep this secret.
Look, marry him and forget that.
No, I won't live a lie. I'm going to tell him. Tell him it might not be us.
Katie, you are going to throw away a chance of a brilliant life. Bringing up a child with someone who loves you for real. He doesn't need to know. I mean, he might be the dad anyway.
I'm telling him. I have to.
Gabby, it's me. I just thought I'd phone up just to see how you're doing, really. I can't do this. Look, is there any way we could just meet up and try and talk about everything? Just call me back. That's all I'm asking, Gabby. Okay? Thank you. Bye.
Is, Gabby your wife?
She was.
Bit too, Gabby, was she? Sorry. So, how's your day going?
Well, it's better than day one.
It takes a bit of getting used to, I suppose. Oh, you won't leave that overnight, will you?
No.
Is your wife a doctor?
No, she's not, no.
So where are you living?
I've got a place West Derby way.
Oh, very nice. Makes me wonder why you'd want to work in a dump like this.
Let's just say it's a challenge.
Yeah, it's that all right. Look, I was just thinking earlier, actually, if you want to pick my brains, let me settle in, I could buy you a drink.
Ian said that he was going to bring me up to speed yesterday.
Ian's got enough problems keeping on top of the job. So how about tonight? There's a half-decent pub, it's not too far away. Oh, if you don't want to bother, it's fine.
No, that'll be great. I'd really like that.
Right, I'll see you later then. I look forward to it.
I asked you to marry me, you start crying, then you don't give me a straight answer.
I told you not to rush me.
We've known each other for a year. We've got an house. I've got a job with decent money and I'm about to have a baby. If you don't want me, just say it.
It's not like that.
What do you want?
I want time to think.
You either want me or you don't. Yes or no, it's simple. Say no and I'll clear out now. I'll support the child, but that's it between us, finished.
Stop it.
I wanted to know where we stood before the baby's born. Why can't you say?
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not now.
I've had enough of this.
Where are you going?
3 bolts missing. I'll see you later.
Doctor, I'm afraid we're going to have that drink a bit later on.
Fine.
The thing is, you're going to be doing evening surgery.
No, I did it last night as a favour for Ian.
I know, but Ian's had to get off, and it's not just evening surgery, it's happy hour as well.
What's that?
Oh, it's just what we call it. It's when the smackers that we're treating come in for the methadone scripts.
Hang on, I'm not qualified to do that. That's specialist.
You'll be fine.
You're going to have to give me his number. I'm going to have to call him. I can't do it.
No, Ian's indisposed. You can't ring him.
Indisposed? What?
He just gets stressed. He can't cope, and then sometimes...
He what?
It's just the way he is. Now, you'll be fine. You've got to do it with the only surgery around here that does this.
But how do I know how much to prescribe? I mean, what about individual background?
It's all in the notes. And if you don't know the quantities, then they'll soon tell you.
Drug addicts telling me how much to prescribe.
You can't turn him away. If you do, well, then you would know what trouble is.
Did you tell him what you said you would?
No. We had a row.
Oh, so you still haven't given him an answer about getting married?
No.
Well, tell him yes or you'll lose him.
Not without telling him the truth.
The truth? You tell him the truth and you'll have more than a row. He'll go. You'll never see him again.
Did you do this?
You want to watch yourself around here. Stay away from Linda, right?
Anyone fancy coffee?
Yeah, I'll have one.
Casey? Oh, forget about the coffee. We're going for a drink.
Oh, I've got to read me stuff.
Oh, we arranged a drink. Hey, Nick. Oh, sorry, we're just on our way out. See ya.
Took a long time to get a few boats.
I've been thinking. I won't rush you.
We need to talk about
I
it.
feel there's nothing more to say. I'll see to the cop.
I do want to marry you. There's something I've got to tell you. Something I should have told you ages ago.
I don't care about the past.
This is important. It's so hard to tell you. I don't want to lose you.
I'm only interested in the future. You, the baby, and me.
Just listen.
I'm listening.
There's things in my past that I'm not proud of.
We all have skeletons in the cupboard.
And I'm especially not proud of what I've got to tell you.
It doesn't matter.
It does. When you and me, I should have said right from the start.
What?
I used to be bulimic. I used to eat myself stupid and throw up. I was worried it might damage the baby.
When was this bulimia?
Years ago.
Is that it? Is that all that's worrying you? Like I said, the past is the past. I don't care what you've done or been, anything. I'm only interested in the future, you and the baby. Now, will you marry me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Morning. Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
Let's see it on.
I can't. My flaming fingers are swollen. It's not funny. If someone stuck a pin in me, I'd pop.
Yeah, let me.
No. Why not?
It's bad luck. Oh, don't be daft. How much did it cost?
I don't know.
Didn't you ask?
No, I didn't.
Do you want me to ask him?
Don't you dare.
Oh, Kate, I've made up for you. Nick's a dead nice fella. He's dead lucky. That's what I keep telling her. I'm going to make myself a poached egg. Do you want one?
No, thanks. Oh.
I take it you didn't tell him about the baby. What made you change your mind?
Couldn't do it. I know how much this baby means to him. How excited he is at becoming a dad. Couldn't hurt him.
You did the right thing, you know. Look, Kate, you both love each other. You both want this baby, and that's all that matters. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. What for? Well, you know, for being there. For all your advice. Making me see sense. What a sister's for, eh? Oh, it won't come off. Yeah, right. No, I'm not messing. It won't come off.
I normally only install systems that I've supplied myself.
It was a wedding present.
Yeah, but how do I know it's not faulty?
Well, you can see for yourself, it's brand new.
Where's your Steve?
He's out of jail. He's going to be out all day. Look, I know he had to go because Ali smashed into his van, but it was only in the heat of the moment.
All right.
How much?
Well, I've seen this at you. We'll call it 60 quid, eh? But I won't be able to give you a normal guarantee.
Well, fair enough.
Right then, I'll get my gear. You stick the kettle on.
Are you using that cushion? Ta. Oh, it's better.
And although it's already floating.
It's going very fast.
Tell you that the weather is starting to look good. Summer is about to arrive, and I guess that's the best thing you could hope for.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just practicing my breathing. Do you know, it's the waiting that does me. This last week has really dragged. I just want to get it over with and get back to normal. I want to have a bath without having to be out in or out. Mind you, could be worse. Could be an elephant. Do you know how long they're pregnant for? 22 months. Imagine. I couldn't be doing with it. Pass that book, will you, Nick?
Hey, your fella's at the Murray's. Yeah, I know. I've just been watching him up the ladder. He's got a nice bum, hasn't he? Well, he has. What I want to know is, where am I going wrong? Well, you've got nice Nick, she's got aerial man. Why can't I get a fella? What if I spend the rest of my life on me, eh?
It says here the placenta is full of nutrients and people actually eat it.
Oh, well, you won't find that one in Jamie Oliver's cookbook. Look, I really need to get on with this.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Nick.
I'm not being funny or anything, it's just that
Sorry, we understand.
it's really important to me.
Cheers. How's the little fella getting on?
Great.
See much of him?
Yeah, most days. He stays in the house a couple of times a week. Hey, the other day he was in school and the teacher was asking him all what he wanted to be when he grew up. And all the other lads were saying, you know, wizards or footballers. But Lukey said that he wants to fit stuff like this, just like his dad.
What's he like, eh?
What about yours?
Well, I hardly ever see the eldest two. Now, Steve's either out working or he's boozing with Tim, and Adele's always under their mates. And as for Anthony, well, as you can imagine, it's not been easy. Surely you must have heard.
What?
Well, he started a new school. Yeah, but he's settling in, you know, making new mates.
Oh, great, great.
He's just going through that phase, you know, he's becoming a stroppy teenager. Hey, don't laugh, mate, you've got it all to come.
Yeah, he'll be bringing old girls next.
Oh, don't even go there. Oh.
I want to make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Oh. Do you need a hand?
No, it's all right. Have you had the cotton buds out my bag?
Yeah, sorry. I borrowed them the other day. I forgot to put them back. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Come on, you can tell me.
I'm scared.
Oh, you're bound to be. Most expectant mothers are at some stage, and how I was. But I promise you, as soon as you've had this baby, all that'll be forgotten about.
What if I'm a rubbish mother?
Oh, you won't be.
And what if I can't cope?
You will. And hey, it's not as if you're on your own. You've got Nick, and he can't wait to start changing nappies. And hey, don't you forget, you've always got me, you big sis. Just don't ask me to babysit on Saturday nights.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nick.
I'm going to the library.
No, don't. We'll be quiet.
There's no need. Hey, you can't leave Katie on her own.
I'll be all right.
I've got work to do. I'm not going to get any done here, am I?
Hiya.
Hiya.
What's up?
Don't ask. It's them two. Don't get me wrong, I love having them around, but I can't get any work done. I've got to go into the library.
Wait till she's had the baby.
Don't remind me.
Crying, screaming. That's just Katie and Sammy. You know what you need? That night out.
What part's the word no, don't you understand?
Yeah, well, it can't be good for you having your head stuck in a book day after day.
It won't be for much longer, though.
You could go to mine if you want, because I won't be there all day.
In.
Well, it's got to be more comfortable in the library, ain't it? And there's a fridge full of food there, you can help yourself. And you can do some tidying while you're there, I'll give you the key.
No, honestly, Sean, you're all right.
Hey, I was only messing about the tidying up.
No, I know. I'll be fine. Thank you anyway.
Oh, well, suit yourself.
I'm going to have to go. See you soon.
Yeah. See ya.
How you feeling?
Tired, bloated, my feet hurt, my back aches.
Besides that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
What are these for?
Do I need a reason?
It's hard.
Yeah, well, I'll put them in a box.
I can manage. Nick?
What? Have you thought any more about a date for the wedding? Well, you should, you know. Churches is usually booked up 12 months in advance, and I'm not doing it in a registry office, no. We're going to do it properly. I want a big church wedding. Vintage cars, bridesmaids, the full works.
Who's paying for all this?
Look, don't you worry about that. Me and my dad will sort it all. In fact, he suggested that we go abroad. Just family and a few close friends. Get married somewhere warm, like the Caribbean.
Oh, now you're talking.
He worked out that we could get married, say, Antigua, and have a fortnight's holiday on what we'd spend getting married here in one day.
You'd be daft not to.
Imagine, getting married on the beach, eh?
It is special. Sun, sea, sand.
Palm trees.
Can you shut up about the wedding? Just let me get this over with first.
Right, I'm off to work. Call me if you need anything.
I'm sorry, I got a bit carried away. I'm excited, that's all.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what's the matter with me. I've just been dead irritable lately.
Lately? Did we decide on a name for the baby then?
Would you agree on Sophie for a girl?
Yeah.
I like Connor for a boy.
But what's wrong with Nick?
I tell you what's wrong, because when he grows up and we visit your dad, I'll shout Nick and three of you'll turn around. It's soft.
What about Adam?
Reese?
No. But yeah, tell you what. Your call.
Heads.
Heads it's Connor, tails it's Nick.
Oh, best of three.
Don't get lost.
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong? Is it a contraction?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, it's gone now. I'm fine. Are you off to today?
Do you want me to call the doctor?
No. Have you got any work on?
Yeah, but it can wait. I'm best off being here with you.
I'm all right. Will you stop panicking?
See, what you got to do is start timing between each contraction.
They're not contractions. Right, that's it.
What?
You are going to work and I'm going to have some peace and quiet.
Tell you what, I'll give you that. You got some bottle. Going out with your ex-wife's neighbour.
Can't help who you fancy.
Maybe, but if you ask me, that's asking for trouble.
You can talk, you just married your ex. Anyway, got nothing to do with it, I'm single.
So I take it there's no chance of you and her getting back together then?
No. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's crossed my mind. I mean, it'd make life a lot less complicated, wouldn't it? But, well, too much is gone, it just wouldn't work. You never go back to what you once had.
I don't know if I can agree with you there.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying you and your missus aren't happy. I'm just saying I don't think it'd ever work between me and Ruth.
And that's exactly what I used to say about me and Jan. But I think the mistake most people make is they try to recapture what they had before instead of, well, starting fresh.
Yeah, but it's not easy, is it? You know, with all the snarling and the solicitor's letters.
Time does help. But take me and Jan, for instance. In fact, we were totally different people then. But we've changed. We've grown up, we've calmed down, we We know what we want out of life. We weren't meant to be together then, but we are now.
Yeah, well, I'm happy as I am.
And Nikki's a really nice girl.
Yeah, I know. Hey, my van could do the clean as well. Hey, I'm doing this on the cheap for you. Hiya.
Hiya.
How'd you feel?
Oh, fat.
Well, you're off.
I'm just gonna go around the block, get some fresh air. It's too me, I've been stuck in there all day.
Do you know that you've still got your slippers on?
My feet are swollen, man. I'll frame fits me.
Look, I've got to go off for a bit. You want to be all right, you know?
Yeah. Everything all right?
That was our Anthony's school on the phone. They want to see me.
Why, what's happened?
He's been fighting.
Lads, eh?
Oh!
Don't panic, Katie!
Oh, cool, Nick.
The first thing you're going to have to concentrate on is your breathing, OK? Nice and deep and slow.
I'm trying, aren't I?
You can do it slower.
Nick, it's Sean. Yeah, get back to the close quick. Katie's having a baby. All right, mate.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter, love. Listen, we're going to have to get you to the hospital now. Listen, could you bring my car over?
Nick said he'd be here in a minute.
Oh, OK. Hey, look, Nick's going to be here soon, love.
No, it hurts.
I know it does.
No, you don't.
Come on, deep breaths. Come on, in through the nose, out through the mouth.
What do you think it's going to be, a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
Well, if Nick doesn't hurry up, we're going to find out. Come on. She's all right, lad.
Get me to the hospital.
All right, slowly. Calm down. Come on.
I knew I shouldn't have left you.
Hurry up.
Sorry.
Is this the right one, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Go on, start the engine. Good luck.
Thanks.
You all right?
No. Oh.
What's wrong?
What do you think?
Yeah, well, ask him.
Do we get to bounce at me?
Yeah, give us a chance.
Me back. Where is it?
Put it on top of the cab.
You what?
I put it on there when I was helping you in.
You stupid!
I forgot.
It's got all me stuff in.
I'm sorry.
It's nighty, me dressing gown.
I'll get you some more.
I need them now.
It's tough.
What's your name, dear?
It's Katie Rogers.
And you're the father?
Yeah.
It's okay, Mr. Rogers. I can do it then. There. Right, Katie. What we need to do first is to give you a quick examination and to check your blood pressure.
I haven't got an icy.
Oh, not to worry. We'll sort it out with the hospital gown.
It's his fault.
I said I'm sorry.
Why don't you take a seat down? I take it this is your first.
How did you guess?
Everything's going to be fine. Oh, don't worry, Katie. It'll all be worth it.
Better not be.
I feel guilty.
So you should.
You know, you might not believe this now, but seeing your baby born is the best thing that can ever happen to you.
Have you got kids?
Yeah, 2. Teenage boys. Right pair of swines they are and all. Still, love them to bits. You can't help it when they're your own.
Is she okay?
Yeah, fine.
I'm thirsty.
Hey, come on, not long now, eh? Thanks.
Right, let's get you down the delivery room.
You stay here.
What?
I don't want you coming in with me.
Why?
I just don't.
Katie?
Don't do this to me, Kate. Don't spill. I've waited months for this moment. I should be there. I'm the baby's father. You can't stop me.
What's going on?
Please, Katie, I'm begging you.
Kate!
Katie!
Come on, Kate, push.
No, I can't.
You can.
It is.
I know it does, babe. It's supposed to.
How many have you got?
Just the one, a girl.
Keep going, Katie. Keep going.
You doing good?
Plans for any more?
No, I'm single at the moment. But who knows? If I met the right fella.
You dropped something.
Thanks.
What's happening?
She's in there now with Sammy.
Oh, didn't you fancy it?
She didn't want me in with her.
Why? Well, you'd only be in a way, wouldn't you? Anyway, you've done your bit.
She knows how much this meant to me.
I wouldn't take it personally.
No?
No, I mean, some women just don't like you to see them like that. I mean, let's face it, some of them don't like you to see them without any makeup on. So she's hardly going to want you to see her dropping a sprog.
Were you there for Luke?
Yeah, but I had no choice.
Neither did I.
Look, if you ask me, you're lucky. It's overrated. It's far too gory for the start. Have you seen that film Alien? Yeah, well, it's just like that. I mean, they asked me, did I want to cut the umbilical cord? I mean, do me a favour, what's all that about?
I wanted to be in there, to see my child come into the world, to see it take its first breath. I'll never forgive Katie for this.
Look, I'll have to go, but good luck, mate.
You're nearly there.
It's coming. It's coming.
Come on, Kate, one more big push.
What have I got?
You've got a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, you did it!
Oh, she's beautiful.
Hello.
How'd you get on?
All right.
You didn't get suspended then?
No. Our auntie was trying to stop some kid getting bullied and ended up in a fight. Headmaster couldn't praise him enough.
Ah, good on him. There you go. All sorted.
Nice one.
Any problems, just give me a ring.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Any news on Katie?
Nah, she was still in labour when I left.
Sounds like this. You're glad you had a man, isn't it?
Yep. Hey, how'd you fancy a little bet on what it'll be? Tenner. Says it's a girl.
You don't?
Look how tiny her fingers are.
What are you going to call her?
Sophie.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it only seems like yesterday Louise was that small. Make the most of it, Kate. They grow up so fast.
She's the image of her mother.
Yeah. I think she's got a dad's nose, though. Don't you? Oh, no, I've just realised. I'm an auntie. Oh, that makes me feel really old.
Right, let's go and get her all cleaned up.
Oh, come here. Who'd have thought it, eh? My little sis and mum. I'm so proud of you, you know. Should I go and get Nick?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, so that's it then. Goodbye partying and lie-ins and hello sleepless nights and dirty nappies.
I've got to tell him.
No, you haven't. You can't.
What if she isn't his?
But what if she is?
I just couldn't live with myself.
But it isn't just about you. Look, we've been through all this.
It's different now.
Why?
Just is, you know. Seeing her, holding her in my arms, it's made me realise.
Look, now isn't the time to talk about this. You're exhausted, emotional. You're not thinking straight. Please don't do something you'll regret later. Think what's best for Sophie. Nick would make a great dad. Please don't deny her that.
But he has a right to know.
It'd kill him, you know it will. Think about it, Kate. You, Nick, the baby. You'd make a perfect family. You'd be really happy together. Don't throw that away. Now, Should I go and get Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've missed all the fun here today.
I've just heard. Sammy's just texted me. Casey's had a little girl.
Oh, yes. I'm pleased for her.
All right. Well, is this you done? Finished for the day?
Yes.
Wow, it's all right for some, isn't it?
How'd you get on down the library?
Oh, there's some fella right on the next table. Kept sniffling all the time. Do me head in. I had to leave in the end.
Well, the offer still stands to use mine, you know.
No, it's all right. I'll be fine. It's going to be lovely and quiet in that house now Katie's in hospital. Anyway, some of us got work to do, so... See you soon.
See ya.
I'm sorry, Nick.
What? Katie?
You might not be a dad.
But there's a good chance you are.
I slept with 4 other men around the same time as you. I wanted to tell you. I tried, but... Sammy! You have to come with me, Sophie.
Can I come in?
I don't think I'll be seeing you again.
I've been thinking things over and I need to speak to you. I want the baby to have a DNA test. I need to know if I'm the father or not.
It's all right, Mum. Grandad's taken me.
I'm up now.
Now, he said you should have a lie-in. It'll do you some good.
Well, he could have told me that last night.
Well, he's just had the idea now.
It's all right, love. I'll get him to school. Come on, Josh. You're going to be late.
See you later. Mwah.
Come on. You get some beauty sleep, eh?
You could have told me that last night.
Sorry.
Can we go through the woods?
As long as it doesn't make us late. I've got things to do and all, you know. Hey, hang on. Wait for me.
I've got a fella bath. Do you want to hold her?
No. I can't. I was looking forward to everything. It was all going to be perfect, but when you told me, you've spoiled everything. We have to be at the clinic for 2. I'll pick you up.
What's going on?
Nick wants Sophie to have a DNA test. Oh. So that spoils everything. And I have, haven't I?
Oh.
Yes. Oh. This has spiked your guns, or gun, hasn't it, eh?
Hey?
Don't act soft with me, Ron Dixon.
What are you going on about?
Well, me being up here, this has put paid to your plan, hasn't it, eh? Like butter wouldn't melt.
Beverly?
I saw the look in your eye upstairs when I was in me 90.
What?
Well, take him to school, you get your beauty sleep, and now coming in here whistling, you wanted to creep upstairs and try and whistle your way into me bed.
No, I never.
I told you, Ron Dixon, do not act soft.
When you got home last night, you were absolutely worn out. Now, today is your day off. I thought you needed a lie-in.
Oh, aye.
I mean it. The only plans I had this morning was to take you shopping in town. Listen, I've got to go to cash and carry, haven't I? And you said that you wanted to get something for Katie Rogers' new baby. I thought, fine, we can do that. Then we can nip in for a spot of lunch. You know that place in Bow Street that we used to like, the one with the big fish tank? And then I thought, right, I can leave Bev shopping in town while I nip back to school and fetch our Josh.
I had to nag you to take him to school last week, so what's all this about?
I've just told you, haven't I?
Ron, there is no bed.
right? Not today, not tomorrow, or any other day ever.
Fair enough, I know that. I just thought that you might like a nice lie-in, that's all. I thought you might have needed a change. But it's okay, Bev, don't worry, you know. I can go to my home.
No, I'd like that.
Oh, good. Well, that's settled then, isn't it?
If you'd have kept your mouth shut, none of this would have happened. You'd have been playing happy families now and forever.
I had to tell her.
No, Kate, that's the point. You didn't.
Going over all this, it's not going to help her. Everything's a mess. I wanted to enjoy it. I wanted everything to be perfect. I messed everything up for Nick. Why didn't I tell him 9 months ago? Before I loved him. Come on.
Oh, Jackie's coming round, isn't she?
I don't want to see anyone.
Don't be soft. Come on, sit down. Look, Kate, I know you were right for each other, whatever's happened.
But I can't count on the results being right. I went with 4 fellas beside Nick. What are the chances she's his?
I'll get it.
Oh, where is she then?
Go through.
Oh, hello, Mum. Hey, congratulations. Who'd have thought, eh? You and me, both mums, isn't it brilliant?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've got a few baby suits there for her, so... Thanks. Isn't she just gorgeous? Are you going to pick it up?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hello, Sophie. Oh, look at the size of her. Look at her hands, eh? You forget how tiny they are, don't you? Oh, and she smells gorgeous. Oh, the smell of new babies. Hey, don't you start, you'll have me going in a minute. Casey, what's wrong? Oh, what is it?
Yeah, give me it. Should I tell her?
Well, there's nothing wrong with Sophie, is there?
Oh, no, she's fine.
Oh, what then?
It's Nick. She's told him the baby might not be his.
Yeah, but...
No, he wants a DNA test.
Oh, Casey.
I've told her. She shouldn't just sit there. She should fight to get him back.
I agree with Sammy, you should.
I'm wasting my time. I know the result's going to be wrong, I just know it.
Well, you're giving up before you started.
Casey, he loves you. I've spoken to him often enough and I can tell.
But if she isn't his...
All right, he might not be the natural father, but he's as good as. I mean, he's been there right through the whole pregnancy with you, hasn't he?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, well, he's already done more than a lot of dads do. And the thing is, you love him and you don't want to lose him. I mean, look at me and Max. You know the hell I put myself through. You know how stupid I was with Gary. But me and Max love each other and we got through it.
It's not the same.
No, not exactly. But Casey, if you both love each other, then you've got a chance and it's worth fighting for.
I'll take her for a walk. Thanks for the stuff.
Hey, listen, don't give up.
There's no point. I've learned up on my own, isn't that what always happens?
Have you spoke to him?
Not yet, but I'm going to. She's out.
What do you mean she's out?
She took the baby for a walk.
Well, we've got an appointment.
Well, what if she doesn't want to go?
Did she say that?
No, but what if she doesn't? Look, can't you just forget about this test stuff? Can't you both sit down and talk to each other?
I've made an appointment because I need to know.
But you love her. Is it so important?
Of course it's important.
Look, all I'm asking is, won't you talk to her? Well?
I can't think about anything else till I get the results. I'll wait for her.
Nikki in?
No, she's at the university library.
No, I've just texted her. She said she's on her way back here.
Well, she's not back yet.
We're going to come in and wait.
It's Nicky's house. We've run out of milk. I'll just nip and get some.
It's all right.
We'll need it later anyway.
Look, I know why she didn't let you in for the birth. Nikki's told me.
I bet everybody in the world knows by now.
What are you doing here?
Going for a DNA test. She should be here.
They cost a bomb then, don't they?
What's that got to do with it? I want to know.
Why don't you just walk? I mean, I reckon I would. You must think a lot of her. I mean, she said the kid might be yours and you're still hanging around here to find out. What's it about money?
How do you mean?
Well, you want to know for sure the kid's not yours so that the child support lot don't get on your case.
No.
Well, what then?
I just want to know.
Well, because you want to be with her and deep down you want the baby. Look, I know you weren't there for the birth, but... Well, I bet you still got the same buzz from being a father. I mean, I remember that with my lad. And I remember how upset I was when she left me for another fella. I mean, I didn't see him for ages. He was with him when I was shut out. I mean, she's kicked him into touch now, but we're divorced, so I don't get to see him that often. You know, an overnight stay once a week, twice if I'm lucky. That's after the birth. After I put my hand on his stomach when he was kicking. Could you do all that? Yeah, well, don't go torturing yourself with these tests. Either stay with her or leave. Simple.
We're ready. Why didn't you answer?
I was busy with Sophie. Nothing's come if that's what you're on about. And why aren't you at work?
The test results are due in 7 days. You said that is today.
I'll just have to wait.
What is wrong with you? It's like you're not interested.
Of course I am.
It's like you're wishing they won't even turn up. It's like you want to forget everything about who the father is.
How many times have I told you? If it all goes wrong, I'm on my own, just me and Sophie.
That is so defeatist. Bet you haven't even tried to call Nick, have you?
No.
And he hasn't phoned you?
No.
Oh, well, I need to talk to him.
No, you keep out of it.
But, Kate, this is so frustrating, seeing you like this. Nothing's settled. Oh, it's Sean. He's never away chasing super swats.
Hey, this is Nicky's place, remember? And it's the only home we've got. In fact, I'll let him in.
Hello? No, I'm sorry, she's at the dentist. She's staying with me, yeah. Who's this? Josh's school, why? What's wrong? Is everything all right? How is grandfather? Right, I'll come down right away.
Woodland Drive. Because I want to talk to you, that's why. Well, what number Woodland Drive? What number? Nick? Oh, cut me off, won't stop me.
Hiya.
Oh, hiya, Sean's here.
How long's he been here?
Oh, just a few minutes.
I didn't like to ask Katie before, but has the test results come?
No, Nick hasn't rang her and she won't ring him. So, anyway, look, don't keep him waiting. I want a word with you. Don't you be hanging up on me.
It's got nothing to do with you.
It's got more to do with me than you think.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, well, tough, because I'm going to talk to you.
Go and get a brew, mate.
Look, you know she was drinking or going through a bad time. She went off the rails and she was off them the first time she went with you.
Told you, I don't want to know.
She wanted to tell you about those other fellas.
Yeah, well, why didn't she?
She didn't want to lose you, Nick. And I'm partly to blame. I told her to keep her mouth shut. Because I know how hard it is to struggle as a single mum. And I didn't want her to have to do the same. And then she started to fall in love with you. And you started to fall in love with her, didn't you? Look, Nick, you're right for her and she's right for you.
4 blokes in a month. What do I want with someone that'd do that?
Oh, and you're squeaky clean, are you? What about that summer you worked in a bar in Ibiza?
You're talking rubbish.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't do your share. I've seen it, Nick. I've been there. Fresh talent off the plane every fortnight, drinking themselves stupid and taking drugs. Oh, you didn't do anything, did you? Oh, no, not Mr. Squeaky Clean Nick Howard. Look, Nick, those blokes, they meant nothing to her. But you did, and you mean more to her now. You've been right there, right through the pregnancy. You love her, don't you?
I've told you, it's nothing to do with you.
She's my sister, and she's hurting. She's waiting and stewing over these damn test results. Do you realise how much she's hoping you're the father?
I phoned for the results last night, they're not ready yet.
Oh, well, you've kept her in suspense for a week. So why don't you have the guts to go round there and tell her that you're dumping her, instead of putting her through all this? Well?
Got work to do.
Well, it looks like being a nice evening. How'd you fancy going down the docks for a meal and a few beers? There's this posh new Italian place I'd like to try.
Don't tempt me.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Pig.
No, I'm serious. If you can't concentrate here, then when you go round to mine and we'll go out on a knock-off, it'd be good.
I don't want it to look like I'm being funny, though, sneaking all my stuff round to yours. Katie really needs the support.
Yeah, the sister's here.
Yeah, but I don't want it to look like I'm trying to get away from them.
Isn't that the point?
Maybe some other time, eh?
No, what about tonight?
I can't afford it.
No, look, I've asked, I'll pay.
No, you can't do that.
No, look, I'll pay, and then you can give me a back out of your first paycheck from your new big, high-profile job.
You'll be lucky. If I get a decent job, I'm going to be paying back 9 grand's worth of student loan.
Why'd you clock that up?
Tuition fees, and I've had to live. If I get a decent job, I'm going to be paying that back for years. Paying back a bunch of politicians who got their education for free.
Yeah, that's fair enough, that.
You're wrong. No, if I get a half-decent job, I'm going to be paying top-rate tax, which is going to be more than 40%, more than what a millionaire has to pay.
Look, I went to a crummy school and come out with 2 GCSEs. Right, and I'm paying top-rate tax now, so why should I have to fork out for other people's kids to go to flaming Oxford?
No, you're wrong.
Look, we could be discussing this over at that Italian place. Why, I don't mind subsidising one Pavo student.
Sorry, I can't.
Surely you can find time for one night out.
Look, I promise you, when I've taken my last exam, I'm going to be taking the whole summer off, and I will take up every invitation that you throw at me.
Promise?
Yeah, I'll be a free woman then. Promise you.
Now watch the telly.
Hey, no telly for you. Not after all that.
Didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, we talk about it now. Your mum's home, eh?
You should have to tell her.
Yes, of course I have to tell her.
Oh, yeah. I popped into town after the dentist. I kept forgetting I had to return all that stuff I bought for Katie's baby. Not really. What's he done?
Didn't do anything.
The school phoned for you, but I went in.
What have you done? Because if I find out you've been suspended...
No, it's nothing like that.
What is it then?
Well, he's caused some trouble in the art class.
They were doing it wrong.
Be quiet. What trouble?
The teacher had them drawing a tree. She left them to it while she went to see the headmaster, and this fella went round altering everybody else's pictures.
They were doing it wrong. I was only showing them.
Apparently the rest of the kids were going bananas.
What did you do that for?
They were doing it wrong, not me. That's what it looked like, not what they were doing.
You had no right to alter the other kids' pictures.
They were rubbish.
That is enough. Upstairs, now.
No.
Josh!
I'm trying to help.
Go. Oh, typical. I go out for a couple of hours and this is what happens. Why can't he behave himself?
Don't let it get you down.
Well.
I'll admit, though, you know, that's an awful lot better than I could do.
He does love to draw.
You can imagine it, though, can't you, Dave? Him running around telling them all when they were going wrong.
Ron, it's not funny. He's at this new school. He needs to behave himself.
I know, love, I know. But maybe the rest of the kids' pictures were rubbish.
I wonder when Nikki's going to come out of her room. I couldn't be doing with all that sweating.
At least she's not sat here sighing every time Sophie makes a noise.
Oh, yeah, she's easygoing enough, like. I mean, at least she took us in, baby and all. How would Nisha have coped in the old flat with the baby?
Suppose you're right.
She'd have moaned, believe you me.
Are you going to wake up? No?
It's Katie.
Go in.
Hello?
The clinic phoned. The results are ready.
Right.
We can go down there now and collect them, so I thought I'd give you a lift.
I don't want to go.
Have you told her to say this?
Why would I? I didn't know they were ready.
Well, this afternoon you was on at me for putting her through this test stuff.
What's this?
I just tried to make him see sense.
Did you send her down to hassle me?
No, I told her to keep out of it.
I'm not being bullied by her.
What have you said?
Well, I just took the blame for you not telling him right from the start.
Is that true? Did she stop you?
No. Well, yeah. I was hiding away from what I'd done. I could have kept it quiet. When Sophie was born, when you wanted to come in, I couldn't cheat you like that. I had to tell you. And I know it took a long time, but I've been honest with you in the end. No matter what that test shows, you can be a father to Sophie. If you want to be the father, that's fine with me. When you asked me to marry her, you didn't know, but you said you couldn't care less about the past. All you were concerned about was our future, the baby. Was that all lies?
Katie, you slept with 4 other blokes.
They meant nothing. What else can I say, eh? I love you. And I love this little baby, wherever she comes from.
Are you coming to the clinic?
No.
of us. She doesn't care.
Has she gone off okay?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be getting some sleep? You look wrecked.
Can't.
Do you want a glass of this?
Oh, she's at least phoned me.
Yeah, we'll give him time.
It's been hours. I just got the results ages ago.
Well, maybe he's leaving it till in the morning.
I'm not stupid. She's not his. She's not his, so that's it. I'll never see him again. It's all my fault.
Come on, there's a good film about to start. You gonna come and watch it?
I'll be through in a minute. Hey, there's low fat ones up there, you know.
Listen, let's get one thing straight, shall we? I am not going back to being a veggie, OK?
You'd be on the fry-ups if it wasn't for me. You'd be having fried egg butties at midnight.
See, you do still care about me, don't you?
Self-interest. I just don't want you pegging it out on me. Aww. Do you remember when our Josh used to wear stuff like this?
Yeah. Doesn't seem 5 minutes ago, does it?
Now look at him. Katie's got it all to come.
Yeah, that's a point. Not that fella of ours, that builder. Haven't seen a lot of him lately, have you?
No? Do you think he's done a runner?
Maybe he's got the same attitude that our Michael had with Josh.
You must hate me and Mike for what we did to you.
No, I don't. Life's too short.
But you more or less took on another man's son.
Just as well I did, innit? Can't rely on our Michael.
Josh has had more from you than he has ever had from Mike. And I don't just mean money.
Yeah, well, I love having him here.
Really?
Yeah. He keeps me young, you know. He gives me something to keep going for.
Even though he's a little so-and-so.
Well, that's true enough, but I wouldn't want to be without him. Look, I know we had that trouble at school today, but well, don't you think he's been better since he's been here?
Yeah, he has. Thanks. Is she asleep yet?
No.
Oh, let's have a look at her. Who's this? Well, you took your time, didn't you?
Can I come in?
Go on. Have you got the results?
Yeah.
Well? I'll be in my room if you want me.
I didn't open them. I wanted us to be together.
What are you doing? Nick?
Katie, I don't want all this. As far as I'm concerned, I'm Sophie's dad. And that's all I need to know. And I want you both, if you'll have me. Will you?
Yeah. Of course I will. It's all I want.
So you understand what I want you to do?
Yeah. You'll be in the shower, and I come in, pull back the curtain.
Rip it down.
And you'll be completely naked.
You talk too much. I want my baby back, or I am telling you, Mum, I will kill them.
Hey, they blamed me in the past, accused me of hitting my own child.
Look, Rims, I don't want no trouble. I'm gonna kill you! That's Brookside next Saturday at 3:55. If you want to find out about paternity testing, go to channel4.com/health, where there's all the information you need. Coming up on 4, it's a race against the tide for Time Team, digging to solve the mystery of a Bronze Age structure that's usually hidden in the Thames. That's next.